Pleased to be joined by the president of the German Ice Hockey Federation, Franz Reindl. Franz, obviously a big day for Germany, Edmonton, and the entire hockey world yesterday with Leon Draisaitl capturing both the Hart Memorial Trophy and the Ted Lindsay Award on the NHL Award Show on Monday night. Just wanted to maybe get your reaction when you found out when Leon won both awards.
You know, it's for German hockey, and especially for me as president, knowing Leon very well, it's just an exciting day, and we were really waiting for the decision, and happy now that he reached his big goals. It's history for German hockey, and but Leon has deserved it, and we are so proud and happy for him.
What was it like following along his remarkable 2019-2020 season that helped him capture league MVP?
It's wonderful to watch him. You know, that's he has deserved it. He did it, and the way he played with the Oilers, with his teammates, the way he passes the puck, the way he is dominating the puck and protecting the puck. He's just amazing to watch. And you see the figures in Germany. People like him. The people like to watch him. And the first thing in the morning I watch the Oilers.
Franz, you mentioned that you've known Leon Draisaitl for a number of years now. What's it been like to watch his development over the years, and what's the biggest thing that stands out to you?
That's Leon was teammate with all the under 18, under 16, under 17, under 20 teams in Germany, and he was always a leader. He was always a special player. He has some weaknesses in this time, as every player has, but his development now in North America with the Oilers, it's just amazing. And the way he skates, the way he grew up, he's growing. He's more athletic now. His body, he's bigger, and the way he passes the puck and handling the puck, I'm really surprised how a player can make this huge steps in all the elements you need for being a good hockey player. So it's amazing to watch him, and he's kind of quiet person, and when he is with the national team, he's, I would say, just a player. He's not asking for anything special, and players looking at him, and the way he's practicing as a young kid. He always liked to be the first in some exercises. You know, he was always like this, and he wants to skate more. He wants to pass more. He wants to score more. That's his attitude, and it's happy to see the result now. And he's a hero for our young players now.
A big day being named league MVP. What does this incredible achievement mean for German hockey as a whole?
You know, it's we had some big players in North America like Uwe Krupp and Markus Sturm, Jochen Hecht, Olaf Kolzig, Thomas Kreis now, and Grubauer in Colorado. But Leon is just unbelievable what he's doing and what he deserved, and being in North America and being awarded with such trophies, it's something special. Even here in Germany or in Europe, if you get awarded in North America for some hockey achievements, it's something special. We know it's the motherland of hockey, and if you get awarded with an NHL trophy like this, it's something very special. And I can only repeat, I'm very proud for him and for German hockey.
And how has hockey's popularity in Germany grown over the last 5 years or so? And could this announcement of yesterday's awards provide an even bigger domino effect for hockey gaining more popularity in Germany rather?
Yes, it's German hockey. We have created a program. It's called Power Play 26 years ago, and there are a lot of players now coming out of this program. We have a couple of new draft, yeah, prospects now on the table. I hope it comes through. And German hockey has made really big step forwards. But you can only make step forwards with the players you need. And Leon is one of them, and he is already a hero in Germany, in Europe, and he is now coming to big achievements now, like other sports, like basketball. They have with Dirk Nowitzki. Now he is coming, and for us, for our development program, we always use his name. He uses the Oilers logo. We, of course, with the national team shirt when he's playing, it's something special too. But this gives us a really close relationship with North America and helps young kids to come to hockey, play hockey, and stay on it. And our numbers are still growing in hockey. We have not huge numbers, but we're still growing. And this is what Leon has done for us. And I know Bob Nicholson very well. He's a good friend of mine, even at the international hockey. And we talked a lot about Leon in the past, and he is also proud, like I am. And for German hockey, it means huge step forwards. And we do not have hockey right now, and so messages like this help us to get back to the media attention.
That's fantastic. You mentioned how much the game is growing in Germany. You had Moritz Seider drafted last year, Tim Stützle, JJ Peterka, Lucas Reichel, all this year. How proud are you to see such highly touted German prospects coming through the NHL drafts?
I cannot really describe it. It's the feeling I have as a former player. You're still feeling a little bit like a player, even if you get old. But to see this, how good the guys are, and how hard they practice, and they want to go to North America, and they want to make the big step to play in the National Hockey League, and that's great to see it. Some media reporters asking me, "Oh, it's not so good because you don't have him for the national team." You know, it's the best thing you can do. Every player, you should go for it and achieve it and have fun and play hockey. And if you have time, if it's okay, come back and play for the national team. We appreciate every hour you come.
Well, Franz, another question dating back to Leon's impact on German hockey. When he made the decision to play in major junior hockey in Canada, to move to Prince Albert, what kind of impact did that have on German hockey as well?
This is always a hard question because we want the players to stay longer, but uh, he wants to reach his goal early, and that's why he said, "I like to go. I like to compete, smaller ice, different practice, more games, and things like this, because he has the talent, but you need to form it and you need to develop. And this has an impact for our development program also. But players, they want to get ready first and then go over, like the names you mentioned. They quite ready to go and play maybe juniors or play even NHL, like Tim Stützle. He could. I'm sure because he was dominating in the DL already in top professional league. So, but our players, they see now the heroes over there, but they know how hard they have to work to reach these goals.
That's excellent. We've been looking a lot of fond memories and back on the 2019-2020 season that was for Leon Draisaitl. But let's quickly look ahead, Franz. How excited is the German Federation for the 2022 Olympics with NHL player participation?
You know what? The first thing is you have to be qualified. And with the good results in the past, we have the world ranking numbers. We are now on 7 in the world. And so we are already qualified for the Beijing Games. And this is wonderful. And now with the new step forward with the bargaining agreement, this is wonderful for the players. They have now the goal to go to Beijing, and especially the German players. Like we had in the last Olympics, it was like it was, and Leon helped us to get qualified. As Tom Kühnagel, he scored the winning goal in Latvia when we played the Latvian national team, and then with this goal, we headed up to to South Korea, to Pyeongchang. And it's always very small. It's a small step, but a huge step if you reach it. And so I'm happy for all the guys in North America, the German guys. They can now be sure if they are healthy and in shape, they will be there, and it's just wonderful.
Well, Franz, yesterday was a big day in Germany, a big day in Edmonton, but today was a big day on Oilers TV because we got to have you on. Thanks so much, Franz. We appreciate your time.
That's very nice, very kind. Thanks, Tony.